Welcome to a makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you guys a spring and summer makeup, a very simple look that anybody can do using all of Aloette's makeup. I love this makeup. So it's all clean ingredients. It's called Clean Beauty. Very good name for it. It is highly pigmented. It is vitamin infused, and I love it because it makes my face look really nice, but it also feels amazing on the skin, so it's really good for that. So let's get into the makeup. So the first thing I always do with my eyes or with my makeup is I always start with my eyes. So I'm going to actually apply my Heavenly Sheen first. So I like to put a little bit on my ring finger, and then I'm just going to apply that to my eyelid or lids. So I just apply with my finger. I find I get the right amount of product on this way. It does have a very pretty shimmer to it. So you could literally put that on as your eyeshadow, whip a little mascara on. That's an eyeshadow look all on its own. So we have a few different palettes. We have a limited edition palette, the Little Black Book of Glam. It has all these beautiful colors in it. There's mattes, there's shimmer, it's neutral. It's such a gorgeous palette. So if you want that one, let me know. We have our Golden Hour palette. This is beautiful. I love this palette. So it has 6 eyeshadows on the top, and then you flip it up and it has the blush and a bronzer underneath. These are all magnetized. So you see those little holes there? You can pop those out and replace them when they run out. Which is really cool. And this is one of our options as our hostess gifts for booking on bonus night. So you will want to get this onto your list for hosting your own virtual party. I promise you, you'll fall in love with that palette. We also have a full line of eyeshadows. So today I'm going to do my favorite look that I've been doing a lot lately. So we have lots of color options here. You can see them all. Today I'm going to actually apply this color here. This is called the Rose Quartz. And then in the contour, I'm going to use the Sun Kissed. So it's a really pretty combination, and it's very, very light, and it's shimmery. And it like shines in the sun, which is really pretty. So I'm just going to put this on my lower lid like that. And I love the pigment of this. I'm hardly even picking up a whole lot of eyeshadow, and it goes on so smooth and beautiful. So it gives you that nice pop of shimmer, which is good. And then I'm going to use the Sun Kiss there. I'm going to put that into the contour of the eyes. So with spring and summer makeup, you usually go softer on makeup. So it's a more nicer, more natural, lighter looks. So this is a really nice light look. And I do still like a little bit of contouring with my eyeshadows because it makes my eyes appear bigger. And I'm always okay with that. So this is, I'll do the other side. So I do a polka dot, and then I do a triangle, and then I blend it up into the contour of the eyes. So this is a very, very light contour color, but it's enough still yet to give a little pop of the eye, which is always good. So I'm going to take my blush brush, and I'm just going to blend it up like that. And there you go. Anybody can do that look. Next up I'm going to do is eyeliner. So we have a liquid eyeliner, we have a pencil eyeliner, but the eyeliner I'm going to use today is this one here. It is our Black Onyx eyeliner. I love this one. You'll see this is where I always use it when I use it wet. I like to dampen the brush, so I actually use my setting spray, and I spray a little bit on the back of my hand, and I dampen my brush. I love using the setting spray with the liner because it holds it on all day. It doesn't smudge. It's so great. So that, it just gives that extra sticking power, which is always a good thing. So I'm just going to apply that just above the roots of my lashes, and I'm just going to touch and wiggle and place it on like that. So easy. And then here I'm going to angle the brush into the roots of my lashes so the line kind of disappears as I go around. And the rule with eyeliner is you take your pinky and you put it there. That is where the line should end if you want your eyes to appear bigger. And I'm also resting my pinky on my face, and that steadies my hand, so I'm not going in all wobbly on my eyeliner. It's a powder. It's very workable. You can go smoky with it. You can go more thinner with the damp brush. Wipe off all that black so I don't get it on my eyes or on my face, but there you go. eyeshadow complete. That was easy, very, very simple to do. So the next thing I'm going to do, and this is why I always do my eyeshadows first, is I'm going to take a damp cotton pad and wipe up underneath like this. And you'll see just a little bit of pigment falls off. Now there's ways to do it where you don't have the pigment fall out. However, this is just how I do it, because look at, that's all the pigment that fell down. Now I'm going to start on a fresh skin with no enhancing of any dark circles. That is not necessary. So anyways, the next step I'm going to do is my Flawless. So Flawless is our makeup primer. I love this primer. It is such a great primer. It fills in your pores, fills in your wrinkles. When you put this on, it makes your face feel like a petal of a daisy. It is the nicest thing. You only need a tiny little bit of it. So I'm just going to apply it just like a moisturizer. I always like to get on my nose first because that is where I have a bit bigger of pores, but I also, that's the area that comes off of my face quicker. So when you get the Flawless there, it helps to hold the makeup on longer. I wish you guys could feel my skin right now because it's so soft. So it's kind of like when you prime the walls before you paint them. This is what you're doing for your face. But this has like such great ingredients in it. It kind of marries our skincare into our makeup. It's a great product. So this is actually one of our hostess gift options as well. So it's a booking bonus when you host a show on a bonus night. So you can choose either Golden Hour or Flawless. Such great deals when it comes to the makeup bonuses. So get in on that. All right, so we have liquid foundation, which is amazing. If you are a liquid foundation wearer, this stuff is amazing. It's 12-hour demi matte. It holds on your skin all day. It's so soft, so smooth on the skin, and great coverage. So if you're looking for a liquid, we have that. I can help color match. I always say for foundations and color matching virtually, send me a selfie in natural lighting, and I'll be able to color match your skin just that way. So the next step I'm going to do is use our Ultra Finish foundation. So I'm going to use this color here, which is the golden medium. And the reason I use this one is it has natural SPF 15 in it. So right now it's sunny outside. And if I apply this on, I know I'm protected for sure from the sun. So it's very important to wear SPF. And you got that in here. So it is foundation, concealer, translucent veil, natural SPF 15. So that's why it's called Ultra Finish 4-in-1. I want to just show you half of my face done and the other half. Look how nice and even and flawless that just makes my whole face. I love this stuff. It is so light on your skin. I remember my first experience with foundation was in high school. And my friend put it on me and I felt so cakey. And when I smiled, it felt like my face was cracking. So it was not a good quality foundation. This stuff, I honestly forget I even have foundation on. So now what you can do is you can take an eyeshadow brush. I'm just emptying it. It's called Artsy. It's a makeup brush color pigment remover. So you just go like that. It takes all the pigment off. Go off Amazon. But anyways, if you need any extra coverage, you can take your eyeshadow brush and press it onto any spots that you might have. And that gives that extra coverage. And I like to go over my top lip because I don't usually get good coverage there. There you go. Done. Easy peasy. And then next step is I'm going to do is blush. So we do have face paints, which are really, really nice. We have these two colors, the Peekaboo and Blooming Berry. We also have the Sunset color. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. So these are liquid blushes. They're amazing. So there's like 2 years worth of it in there. So I actually will show one of them on my one cheek and then I'll do the powder blush on the other one so you guys can see both. So this is how easy it is to use. And then you just take the liquid brush that's in our brush set and you're just going to literally brush back and forth and get it on, blend it out onto your cheeks proper. There you go. You could also just like blend it in with your fingers. I just like to use brushes. So there you go. Ta-da! And on the other side, I'm going to use the Rose Petal. We have the Rose Dust lip gloss, which I'm going to be using. So you just blend that up on it. I'm just gonna put it over top there so that for sure they match in color wise. There you go. Oh, now that one's a little darker because it has more. There we go. Blush done. After I do the cheeks, I always go tip of the nose, tip of the chin. I don't usually do my forehead, but if you don't have bangs, do tip of the forehead. That's where the sun hits your face, so that evens it out really, really nicely. All right, so next up I'm going to do is my eyebrows. So I'm just going to take an empty mascara wand and brush them into place. I love this step because I've got flyaway eyebrows, inherited my dad's side of the family's eyebrows, so some of my hairs get pretty long. So I like to put them in the right place, and then I'm going to fill them in with a brown eyeshadow. So today I'm going to use the Cocoa Couture powder just to fill in my brows. So what you do, I always suggest get them shaped properly and then just fill in your natural brow and attach it to the hair of your eyebrows. And that gives you a very nice natural eyebrow shape. There you go. Look at the difference between that side and that side. It just perfectly frames the face. If you want to give yourself a facelift, fill in your brows. This is crazy what that does for your eyebrows and your face. There we go. So fill it in. I just do little like mini strokes and kind of fill the hair in, and then I go over the eyebrows one last time with my brush, put them into place. Ta-da! Done. So you can also use the brown in the golden hour. That brown I've used on my eyebrows as well. Works really good. So there's like a multi-purpose there with that palette. All right. And let's get some lip gloss on. All right, which color should I use today? I'm going to use my favorite. This is my go-to in the summertime. This is called Rose Dust Lip Gloss. Our lip glosses are so beautiful. This one has, it's like a clear shimmer, and then it has a bit of a pink. So it's clear, and then it has like a pink shimmer in it. This is very subtle. It's, I would say probably majority of my customers get that one to start with because it's such a pretty subtle color. That one also you could put lipstick on and put it over top, and then it like lightens the lips and makes it look really pretty. All right, then last but not least, let's get some mascara on. These very, very, very blonde lashes. So we have the Top Shelf mascara, which is a one coat mascara. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to do one eye with Top Shelf, and then I will do one eye with A-List, and then you guys can see how to do it. So the A-List, or this is the Top Shelf, so the brush is very puffy. That's my word for it. But if you go in with the angle that is the same as your like angle of your eyes, you'll get a better application without bopping it all over your eyes. There we go. So this takes a little bit of time, and I'm taking my time with it so I don't have bop it all over. But that's the Top Shelf. Look how nice that's just filled in my lashes. So that's one coat. The A-List mascara has a smaller wand, so it's a little bit easier to work it around the eyelashes because it's smaller. So that's what some people like that better. And then the A-List mascara, I usually do 2 or 3 coats of the mascara when I apply my mascara. But I have really, really nice lashes. They're just so blonde. Like, mascara is my best friend. So that's one coat with the A-List already, which is amazing, but I'm going to do another coat. Another tip with mascara. Do not pump the mascara when you're getting in more on the brush. Just dip it in and take it out. Because every time you pump the mascara, it actually creates little air pockets in the product, and that is where your bacteria grows. So there you go. Mascara done. They actually look very much similar. So this is 2 coats. That is 1 coat of these 2 products. So again, of the 2, A-List is usually my go-to product, only because I like the smaller brush for applying it, and also for myself personally, it's very bendy afterwards, so I touch my eyes a lot and it stays put. So it doesn't, both of them, they don't flake, they don't fall off. They do not clump at all, but like, look how beautiful those lashes are. Amazing. So I'm pretty much almost done, but my one final step is our setting shield. So this is our setting spray. Sorry, setting shield, it's our setting spray. Now I'm going to shake it up because there's charcoal in there. So you need to, it will settle and you'll have clear and charcoal. So whenever you apply it, you need to shake it up and then you're going to mist it onto your face. So you just hold it a distance back, close your eyes, close your mouth, and get a good mist on there. And then what I do is I take this flat brush here and I go over quickly and tap over my whole face. Oh, I forgot my Look Alive. Like, I knew something was missing. I'll do that last. Anyways, tap, 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 tap. This bakes all the makeup onto the skin and it sets it even more powerfully, which is good. It also takes, if you have any of those like peach fuzzy hairs, it takes that off of the skin, so you don't get that any powderies on your hair, so which is nice. I like that. So that makeup is not going anywhere. That setting spray holds that on so good all day, and I've just sprayed charcoal on my face. Charcoal is an environmental protector, so it protects your skin from like pollutants and all that stuff. It helps to get rid of dirt, it absorbs oils, it helps for bacteria on the skin. So it is such a great protector to your skin. I wear it even if I'm not wearing makeup. I spray a few mists on there because it just protects my skin. So nice. So nice. I'm going to use the Aloette Look Alive. Last step, final little step. I always, it's like I'm done. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot something. And that is, this is just like a 10 seconds step that honestly fixes that eye area up and it brightens. Like, look at that. Amazing. I'm just gonna put a little extra on my little guy here. Alrighty, ta-da, makeup is done. How fast and simple was that to do? And it's a lot faster when you're not talking and teaching it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any other makeup questions, please let me know. If you're watching this and you'd love to get a makeup lesson, reach out to me and I will 100% help you. I do private makeup consultations all the time where I can teach you step by step how to do your makeup for your face to enhance your natural beauty. So thanks for joining me and enjoy the beautiful day. All right, bye-bye.